Okay, topic sentence completion. We know that the fact is just going to be word understanding, and these do look like a couple of interesting words, some challenging ones. So I know the facts in there are just going to be based on our vocabulary, but the tool is going to be interesting. And yet again, if we start from afar and we look at this problem, from a bit of a distance, we notice that the break happens not with a period, but with a colon. And that's going to be really key to understanding this problem. When we get later into punctuation, we're going to know that colons are going to set up additional information in this sentence. So we know that this colon is key because what I see is it's introducing this idea of rejection, which means that right here, right, where I see a colon and then the words this rejection, it must be that prior to that colon is something about a rejection, right? So I see here that we have a director that blanks this television tendency to situate native characters in the distant past. This rejection is evident. So we know that this in here is really going to be a rejection, right? Because I glance down at the answers and I see that actually my answers are verbs, I might want to choose something that simply means rejects. And so I'm really looking for something like that. If I want to verify that I'm on the right track, I could read the rest of it, but I don't think I need anything past that. So I'm going through and I might know that proclaims sounds positive, foretells also does, and recants could work. So I think most people are going to be guessing between A and D, and that might just be a 50-50, right? The fact here being word meaning, there might not be much you can do if you just don't know the word meaning. If you do know that recant means to kind of take something back, then you might end up at A, and to repudiate or to kind of reject it would be the correct answer.